Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Hakim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Hakim out there. And this is another sit-down lesson that I want to bring out. And this is a news article recently from the Crinstolia Provada, if I pronounced that right, as of 5 hours ago, from MSN.com, and it reads, Russia deploys 3 missile carriers to Black Sea. Russia is ramping up the number of its missile carriers in the Black Sea. As of 11:30 on March 13th, there are 2 naval and 1 submarine missile carrier armed with a total up to 20 missiles. And this is Source South Operational Command on Facebook details Russia previously deployed 2 Navy missile carriers armed with 16 kilobar cruise missiles in the Black Sea. The Operation Command also reported that Russia tactical aircraft had been particularly active on the Eastern Front and over the waters of the Azov Sea. And it says Russia recording drones might also be deployed in the area. Pavlodin South Operation Command warned that there is a high threat of a Russian missile strike. Background: it says Russia fired 81 missiles on Ukraine on the night of March 8th through March 9th, with Ukrainian Air Defense Force shooting down 34 of the 48 cruise missiles. Ukraine's air defense system also shuts down 8 KH-31P and KH-59 guided air-to-surface missile. And keep this in mind too: the air surface missile recently being deployed over there in the Indian-Pakistan border as well too. The S-400 surface-to-surface missile. So Russia been doing a lot of activity as the past couple of weeks or so. While you have the current tensions between the Russia-Ukraine situation been stirring up as well too, and the tensions between the Western countries versus Russia as well too. So I wanted to keep that in mind as well too. It says during this attack, Russia fired naval base KH-101/KH-55 air-to-surface missiles launched from the Tu-9MS and Tu-2020M3 bomber jets, Su-35 fighter jets, and ships deployed in the Black Sea on the southern front. And it says Ukraine air defense system shut down 17 cruise missiles and 1 attack drone in the country's south. And then keep in mind too, I believe it was about like a week and a half ago, I did a sit-down lesson on the region. I believe it was in the Mediterranean Sea and the Black Sea. And then there was another location, I forgot the name of it. The United States, they was on high alarm that Russia, deploying more of their, submarine being deployed more and more and more. It is getting closer, right, not too far where the United States station and deployed their submarines as well too. So the United States, they was on high alert on that as well too, and they was getting Russia submarines recently being deployed along with the cruise missiles, getting closer and closer to the United States of their submarines. So tensions are definitely sparking at an all-time high between the United States and Russia.
You gave him some more?
Nah, I just gave him about get him some beer and stuff. To give him a beer.
Dog.
Yeah, to get him a beer.
Oh, on your car.
Yeah. Oh, good morning, man.
Good morning. Yeah, my bill 15. You went to you.
Yep.
They ain't got the fuck out of him.
Yep. I think he said he gonna want to do some more Uber Eats.
He be getting this tax about a week from now.
Yeah.
It was snowing like it was coming down like when I went
It
out
was
there.
cold this morning out there. I went in the bathroom.
I
Look
went
shit
out there
out
and
there.
got that bill. I'm like,
Still one out there. One ain't gone.
Yeah, cause Bert got the car for me this morning. Yeah, that snow was coming down early this morning.
You gonna pay how much you pay on your credit card?
No, I had put some money on my cash.
Oh, you put it with that 20 you had.
Yeah, I had put it on my Cash App card,
Oh.
and that's the money I had. Got me some more gloves and stuff.
Oh, I ain't buying you shit.
Yeah.
That's what you got it for, huh?
Now I got to
You pay
know.
about $30
Mm-hmm.
on your cash out card.
Yeah, Cash App card.
You
I put
good.
like $17 on there, I meant to say, and I had bought like a mouse pad right there too.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
give me
give me
another-
what you get.
You know the stuff
like
that you,
me.
you know,
I don't be asking people.
you know stuff that you need. You know.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna start paying double on mine though.
Mm-hmm.
So you put God in first for my birthday, help me get God.
Right.
And live and see this. But mother gonna buy me something new.
Yeah.
I just want me something new. Okay, I have to go around into that dollar store and get it.
Right.
Dollar General, don't give me something new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You do for yourself, nobody else ain't.
True that.
You kid and got out the jail.
Yeah.
Looking stupid at me. Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you just want something for yourself.
Nothing wrong with
Getting
that.
it for yourself. You paying the money back.
Yeah.
You know credit should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should know them. That.
Not too much now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Still.
what
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you want to do. That's like I'm paying on mine. See, I'm gonna double on mine like that.
Right.
See, for my birthday, I've been had that shit paid off.
Mm-hmm.
150, 120.
Yep.
Yeah. They don't care when you pay that many money.
Right.
I just don't want it to pile up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you got the car, but now we know.
Yeah.
Used to told me about T.I. told me, Ben told me about Capital One.
Right.
Because I was mailing the money in. They had got it though.
Right.
I just told them y'all can close my account out because they had my social security number. They been had it.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's good to have a bank like that. You can get a little shit. I mean, you can't ask them about it. That's like I have my truck. I may want some gas or something.
Right.
I can get it, you know. I can get my truck out there, bro. It's gonna be around for, you know, for first last of March. I'm just trying to wait till the weather get better.
Yeah.
The weather ain't get better till around about May, so
Mm-hmm.
that's when it was started. This is the time we was packing the move. We was staying over there, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mom be in Mom. Thank God for this shit.
Right.
The mom be 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
God eating that shit, excuse me.
Oh, it's all good. Salakia for that. I was speaking to my family members. But yeah, you know, back to what I was saying. You know, with the this recent news article, a lot of you know, Russia is definitely ramping up their military activities, especially with the missile carriers been deployed in the Black Sea as of lately, you know, as of March 13th, according to the news article, and that can carry up to 20 missiles, you know, and recently they've been firing off some of them as well, too. Not too long ago, about a day or two ago, according to the news reports, you know. And then with the recent report, like I just mentioned, I added a note to that as well, too, you know, with the recent deployment of the additional more submarines that carry up to more cruise missiles as well too, and they was not too close to the United States of their deployment of their Navy submarines as well too. In the United States, they was on high alert on that, you know. So the tensions between the Western countries, you know, versus Russia, been increasing at an all-time high, and you know, the United States versus Russia been increasing more and more at all-time high as well too, you know. So this was just a recent news article that I just wanted to bring out. You know, Ezekiel 38 definitely coming into full effect. You know, That's why these nations are definitely stirring up for this increasing rumors of wars are heating up. You can read that in Matthews 24 and 7. Matthews 24 and 6 and through verse 7, with the increasing wars and rumors of wars. Like I mentioned again, the tensions between the United States and Russia and the Western countries versus the Western countries versus Russia, tensions at an all-time high, constantly, consistently being increasing. And so with that, once again, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.